Human Planet is a series of documentaries that explores the adaptations that humans have made in the different habitats that they live in. Human Planet also follows these people's personal stories. The documentaries go over the way of life of humans in 7 different habitats. The documentaries taught us about how humans adapt to their habitat and situations. These can range from the middle of a barren desert to the middle of a frozen glacier. Through all these environments, though, humans have managed to adapt, survive, and thrive. The first adaptation I'll be talking about today is how Kazakh hunters have trained eagles to hunt for them. The Kazakh hunters live in a very extreme environment. Surrounded by icy mountains, food is a necessity to stay alive, but there's not much of it. They start by taking a baby eagle from its nest and training it for 8 months. The eagle is an apex predator and uses its keen hunting skills to lock onto prey and then chase it down while flying through the air. As soon as the blindfold is taken off the eagle, it immediately is trained to start looking for prey. When it locks onto prey, it takes off and there's no turning back. This is an amazing adaptation humans have made because it allows them to use other animals' natural skills to do some of the toughest work for them. Without eagles, it would be unlikely that the Kazakh hunters would be able to survive in such a harsh environment. The second adaptation I'll be talking about today is the relationship between humans and a bird. People from a native tribe and a species of bird have created one of the most sophisticated adaptations in the world. This tribe has been able to train birds to lead them to beehives, and where there are bees, there's honey, and lots of it. While one person climbs the tree to extract the honey, another person creates a fire below the tree to create smoke, which soothes the bees. After the humans extract the honey, the bird that led them to the hive is rewarded. The bird gets its own bit of honey as a sign of gratitude. If the humans do not give the bird honey, the next time they come back for honey, the birds will not lead them towards the honey. It's a win-win situation for both the human and the bird, so both parties continue in the tradition. The birds make it far easier for humans to get such natural sweets like honey, which is usually quite difficult to come by, but with the birds' help, humans are able to get the food easier. The third adaptation I'll be talking about today is how sometimes humans and birds don't get along so well. In the grasslands of Africa, farmers depend on their crop yields to feed themselves and their family. Every year, birds swarm around their farm and eat up to half of their yield, if not more. The farmers knew that something needed to be done to control the birds, so they took matters into their own hands. Every year, when the birds nest in the trees, the farmers will set up bombs below the trees. Once the birds are settled, they explode the bombs. This is necessary because if they did not do anything to control the birds, then they would eat most of the crop yield and there would be nothing to feed his family. It might seem bleak and inhumane, but it's the only solution to a dire situation. This adaptation is key to human survival in this environment, and without it, there would be no food to support anyone. Overall, Human Planet has been an eye-opening set of documentaries for our group. It has given us a greater view of the world and how other people in different places live their lives. Human Planet does a great job of expressing diversity and culture, and we are glad we were given the opportunity to watch it in class.